welcome back to the channel. Hopefully by now you have seen my 2023 goals for this year, and you will know that we are hitting the Edinburgh Marathon.
Yes, we are.
As well as so many more people in the group chat over on WhatsApp. You can get involved by clicking the link below and join the chat. So here we are, 2 weeks in to Edinburgh Marathon training. So this year my goal is 3:17 to 3:21 marathon, and I know that sounds very far-fetched considering last year I done a 3:52 with a target of 3:28, but I'm definitely bringing my A game this year, especially with Runna Coach behind my back. So I'll put a wee overlay up here of how easy it is to make a Runna Coach plan and do yours basically. So if you use code Runwithstephen, that will get you a 2-week no obligation free trial, and you can cancel straight afterwards. Again, go on, check it out, you literally have nothing else to lose. And Runna Coach in itself as a company is growing massively, so get on this quick people, you don't want to be late to the party and miss the show. So let's talk a bit about your goals, Mr. Grant Q.
How we doing? How we doing?
So Grant was in two minds on whether to sign up to Edinburgh this year, and with a little nudge nudge, wink wink, he's signed up. So Grant, how are you going to approach Edinburgh this year, and what is the goal?
So I'm going to approach it, basically going to follow you. You follow the training plan, I follow you, it's a win-win, saves money. Nah. So
great content.
What I'm going to focus on is getting one half marathon done a week, including 2 other 8 miles in that week. So I'll run 3 days of the 7, and I'll continuously do so, and then hopefully I know what my body's like now while doing that last marathon.
Body's an absolute temple.
Aye, that's it. Woo! I'll be able to do the marathon in 3 hours and 30 minutes. That is my aim, and I believe we can achieve that. The last marathon I took too much water, I was at the toilet all the time, but my body was fine right up until that finish line, and that's what held me back. Every bottle had my name on it. So
I think this is what people's got to realise as well, like every marathon you learn something different about yourself. You learn maybe what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing. It's always a little tweak there until you absolutely hit the nail on the head. But again, with age comes different issues, so body might come more fatigued and stuff like that. So again, constantly tweaking your plan to make it work for you. And I know you said like you're going to try and do a half every weekend,
yeah,
to 8 miles, Grant, but I mean that's subject to change, isn't it?
bro, it depends on life, yeah. That's my aim now. See when I'm running, that's my aim now. I'll probably get home and I'll be cussing Stephen. Oh, why did I say that? I'm not doing that, no. Gave up running, but nah, I need to stay focused this time, because I need to get a half marathon under there every week, yeah, to aim this. Because
there's so much variation as well, like you're doing tempo runs, interval runs, and again that's something I'll try and help Camp with along the way. Maybe ideas for different runs each week, right? So
we need to strengthen the legs, so that's why I think that's why doing these many miles I'll pay off when it comes to the 28th of May, the main marathon.
Yep.
So that's what we're on to. And we are excited about it. We've signed up for Glasgow half as well again, haven't we?
Yep.
And then we're in talks now to sign up to Falkirk. I don't know what I did this to myself, ladies and gentlemen, but we're here.
It's great because as soon as you get Grant out in one run, that's him. He's hooked for the rest of the year. It's just trying to get him out the door.
That's it. That is it.
So just come back to the Runna Coach plan a wee bit. So within the Runna Coach plan, as you'll have seen on the overlay I put up, you can do anything from couch to 5k basically to ultra marathons. there is so much on there, discount codes, community support, you can chat with the experts, the coaches, Ben and Steph. It's such a great app, it really is. But for me, when I was creating my plan, I personally run 5 days a week, but when I created the plan, it was bringing me in at a 3:15 marathon, so I thought to myself, the stress would probably be too much trying to run 5 days and hit every single session, hit every single plan, and then to fail at that 3:15, I wouldn't have been happy. So I opted for the 4 days, thinking it was going to give me maybe a 3:28.
Yeah.
It didn't. That's what I was saying. It's a 3:17 to a 3:21 marathon, which would be huge for me, and it's definitely achievable. I'm back to my first marathon, virtual London marathon. It was 5 hours. London in 2021 it was 4 hours. Edinburgh last year 3:52. So the potential is there to knock that half an hour clean off it. I'm 100% certain with these plans and these sessions, I'm definitely going to get it done. So I'm just going to put a wee couple of overlays up of the past couple of meaty sessions that Runna Coach have gave me. Again, I've hit everyone to the best of my ability, probably maybe only a couple of seconds out sometimes, but I'm absolutely smashing it and trying my hardest, giving it my all, definitely bringing my A game this year. So Grant was just asking us there, like, what was it that he thought that happened?
It started the cramp in the first.
It started the cramp, so basically the nutrition plan was slightly off. So again, bringing salt this year into it and really working on those electrolytes and nutrition on the long runs. I think it will be an absolute game changer. There was definitely nothing wrong with the pace. I was able to hold the pace right up till mile 18, 19. So again, I'll bring you guys an update every week on training, but most likely be on the long run, and of course featuring Grant most times.
So 1-1 guys, 1-1.
Again, there will be some other group meetings within the WhatsApp chat, so get yourself involved if you're local to Glasgow. Reach out, DM me, and I'll send over the link. It's a great little community. We've got roughly around 30 people, and it's from every area of expertise in regards to racing. You have people who have run ultras and stuff before in there, so it's a great help for nutrition and advice if you need it. Just quickly before we wrap up this session, Grant, what are you thinking about shoes for this year?
Good call. I'll probably stick with Hoka's, to be fair.
Did you go on with them quite well?
I love them. I love them. I think these are screaming out to me, and I can feel it. I'm only nearly 6 miles in, and I can feel my feet throbbing. And I've never felt this before with these shoes. So I think they must have 5,000 miles on them. Maybe 5.
I think that's a song.
So they've got quite a bit of miles on them because these are all the shoes that I run with. I think it's time to change up, so I probably would stay with Hoka's with the carbon plate, but I'm unsure of what ones. That's a decision that will be made probably relatively soon, so I can break them in. But I think I need to hang these ones up. They've done the business. They've done their turn. Time for them to retire. So, what about yourself, Stephen? What are you going for?
If you like myself, then currently right now I'm wearing the Nike Invincible Flyknit 2. Such a good, easy day shoe. I never actually realised how good it was. But if you look at the foam within the Nike Invincible, it's a Zoom X. It just provides that absolute cushioned run. It's that max cushion run without any carbon plate. So I'll do most of my training in these, but when it comes to race day, I have either the multicoloured Nike Vaporfly, or I have the Screaming Orange Addio Pro one. I really don't know what to go for. And that's another thing about last year's marathon and the halves that I done in the Alpha Fly. I don't know if that's what was causing me the cramp. See the rocking motion, the super soft back onto that pod. I don't know if that was causing me the cramp, because the Great Scottish Run, my feet were, well, the Great Scottish Run, I started to get cramped towards the end in the Alphas. So I ditched them, switched them out for the Hoka Carbon X, and lo and behold, no cramp. I didn't really struggle on them at all. So I'm thinking, do I go Hoka?
Oh, honestly, don't underestimate Hokas. They are a brilliant brand, to be quite honest.
Definitely not.
Like, you pay what you get, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
And it's just about your feet. Like, you can pay £300 for shoes, and they'll know your type of shoe, and then you need to, it's just,
it's a bit
Hokas,
like,
honestly, they're brilliant.
It's a bit like nutrition. There's not a one bit fits all scenario. It's what works for you on the day. Although the elite shoes, all these fancy shoes, it might not be for you. It's being confident to make day changes and adapt to your training. Okay, so that's a wrap from me and Grant. Great first run, Grant.
That's tough.
I'll just put a run up here, here.
That was really tough.
9.5 miles. It actually felt a wee bit harder for me today, but I don't know if that's just due to effort this week. You know, it's easy miles as well. But Grant's first run back probably a wee bit longer than it should have been.
A good few months it's been, since I've actually properly done 9 mile. Probably since the marathon,
since you've done 3 mile, you mean. So again, thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope you look forward to these weekly updates. Don't forget to drop us a wee like and hit that subscription button, as well as turn on the wee bell for notifications, because we'll be bringing these to you weekly. And next week's long run is in the city centre with Davey Roberts and Grant.
Possibly. I'm debating on it, and
so let's go and smash it. Hope you guys smash this week as well, and see you in the next video. Cheers.
See you soon, guys.